Morning everyone, welcome to our broadcast of the first day of this NRMA Insurance Ashes Series here in Perth. I'm David Gower, and with me in the commentary box is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Thanks, David. It's a grassy deck today. There are also a few dry patches, and once the moisture dries out after a session or two, well, those areas will provide a bit more variation in pace and bounce for the quicks.
Captain giving his final instructions to his team. What do you make of the opening batters, Alison?
Ben Duckett in the middle, one of the players that's prospered from the McCullum Bazball mentality. Came back into the England team after 6 years, and he's averaged 45 since, mostly in English conditions. A bit like Brooke, he'll be playing in Australian conditions for the first time. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Good return back from the deep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Played and missed. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Ollie Pope in the middle. Debuted for England back in 2018 at just 20 years of age. He's even gone on to captain this England side against India. And he averaged around 35, which is on par for his career average. He made that 100 in Leeds and a 71. He's a steady hand for this team, and they'll no doubt want that from him today.
Shot should pick up a run. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. That's a solid shot. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Ollie has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thin edge. And caught. Safe pyramids and holds the catch.
Joe Root out in the middle. 158 test matches. 13,500 test runs and an average around 52. Came off the India series back home, scoring more than 650 runs, averaging close to 70. He's a key man for England and a key man for Australia to get out. No doubt he'll be looking for another great start today.
Catch, caught and bowled.
Australian crowds get their first in-person look at Brooke out in the middle. Could argue the informed batter in the world right now. An average of 56. Strike rate incredible at 86. He averaged 53 against India, with a couple of excellent hundreds that series. It's his first time batting in Australian conditions, so it'll be interesting to see how he fares.
No, terrible shot. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Root, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's right off the meat of the bat. Caught the edge. Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see.
Jamie Smith in the middle, wicket-keeper from Surrey. He took over that role from Johnny Bairstow. He's got a great mindset and he's technically gifted. An average of 54 and a strike rate near 80 with the bat. He made over 400 runs at an average of 72 against India. He'll be one to watch this Ashes series.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Drives it, complete miss. There you go, first ball of the over if you don't mind. Brilliant start to the over.
Ben Stokes, the new batter, a man who needs no introduction to Aussie crowds. He's a brilliant all-rounder. And he's having a great series against India as well. 17 wickets at 22 and averaging 43 with the bat. Coming off that torn shoulder injury in the final test against India, he'll be looking to assert himself in this Ashes series.
Nice shot, and they'll pick up a couple. Good crowd in this morning for day one. A real carnival atmosphere inside and outside the ground. Nicely played. Excellent crowd in this morning. A lovely atmosphere to go with the occasion. That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Great shot, at least one on offer. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Wow, that missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 29 for 4.
Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot. Gets the vital breakthrough.
Bryden Cast is out in the middle. Strapping fast bowler from Durham who does his business lower down the order with the bat and can be more than useful. He averaged 27 against India, including 56. He averages 30 in first-class cricket with a pair of hundreds. And certainly cause some headaches for Australia if he gets going.
Good running there. These two are communicating well. They'll get at least one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. It's the outside edge. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot, runs possible.
End of the over. Batting team are now on 31 for 5.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Went for the drive, but no connection. Great delivery, beat the outside edge. Flicked away past square leg. Might be 2 on offer.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Stark with a great catch. They had to run round a bit, and they made a tough chance into a fairly easy chance.
Gus Atkinson comes out to the middle, a fantastic seamer for England. He only played the 1 test against India where he made 11. He does have a test 100 to his name though, 118 against Sri Lanka at Lords in 2024, so he can definitely hold his own.
Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot should pick up a run. Quick onto that in the infield. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Batting team are now on 28 for 6.